A twinkling morning. Today the session is powered by Mrs. Lata Prasad. Before I could start the class, എല്ലാ മലയാളികൾക്കും എൻ്റെ വീഡിയോ കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ മലയാളികൾക്കും പുതുവത്സര ആശംസകൾ. ഞാനൊരു മലയാളി ആയതുകൊണ്ട് I will feel so proud to say like this. Okay, let the session start. Future perfect. Today we are dealing future perfect. Already we went through other tenses and subdivisions. Today future perfect. What is future perfect? In future perfect there are two ways. One is the action will be completed before the specific time in the future. Then another one before another action in the future. See, in short, if we say if an action start in the future, that will complete also in the future only. So very rarely we'll use future perfect in English. And let us go for subjects. I, you, we, they, she, he, it. I think all the people might have all the people might have by hearted this. Then second column we'll use will have. Then third column any action we can use. Finished, studied, played, completed. Any action we can use it. I will have finished my homework by evening. So after complete this action, we have to use some common expressions like before, by the time, by next summer, by next winter. As per the situation, we can use certain words like this. So I, you, we, they, she, he, it. Along with that, will or shall plus have plus verb. Any of the verb. Finished, studied, played, completed. Any verb you can use. Here, before a specific time. Example, by next month, they will have moved to abroad. That is one action. They will have started new jobs. Another action. They will have purchased a house. That is another action. So here, will have started, will have moved, will have purchased. So here and all, what you have observed, will plus have plus past participle or past tense of the form we used. Here they will have purchased. Then here will have started. Here will have moved. So there before a specific time we have used. Next one, before another action. Before another action also we can use future perfect. How? Before you arrive, we all have eaten dinner and will have gone to bed. Before you arrive, we all have eaten. We all have eaten dinner and will have gone to bed. Okay? Then common expressions. Before, by the time, by next summer, next winter, etc. Common thing we can use. So, what is the structure of future perfect? What is the structure of future perfect? Subject plus will or shall. Shall also we can use. Will or shall plus have plus past participle or V3 form. How will find V3 form? V1, V2, V3, V1 plus ing form. So, example, write, wrote, written, writing. Okay, this is the form will be V1, V2, V3, V1 plus ing form. So once again, future perfect, there are two ways. One is the action will be completed before a specific time and other one before another action in the future. So whenever we frame future perfect, will or shall plus have plus V3 form we have to use. Okay. So future perfect in positive, negative and questions, how we can change it, let us see. All are the subjects. I, you, we, they, she, he, it. That is as usual in all the tenses. See, negative will not have arrived. or else will not have left. Here what you have observed, will not have. After have you have used past tense or past participle or V3 form. Here will not have left. Left, you use left. So V3 form you have to use. Here I, you, we, they, she, he, it. Subjects. While asking question, will I have arrived? Will I have? Before you can ask the question, you have to apply will first, then you have to ask the question. Will I have arrived? Will you have arrived? Arrived. Will they have arrived? Whatever it might be, after have, you have to use third form of the verb or past tense or past participle. So here we can use much more regular and irregular verbs. Okay. See, regular and irregular verbs. You can see work, worked, check, checked. What did we do here? ED form. We did not do anything. ED form. Live, lived, change, changed. Here we did not use any ED form. We used here only D. Here tried, tried, study, studied. What did we do? What did we do here? Why we have removed and we have used IED. Hug, hugged. Ship, shipped. CVC form we applied. What is CVC? Consonant, vowel, consonant. See, ship. This is consonant and this is vowel and this is consonant. Then what we have to do? Double. We have to double it. Hug, hug, ship, ship. Then let us go for irregular verbs. Go, gone, do, done, give, given, take, taken, write, written, buy, bought, bring, brought, leave, left. So entire different that is. We are not adding any ED or D or IE. Okay. Then verb forms in regular how will be, let us see. By Monday we will have start his new job. Commonly everybody commit this error. Everyone, every students will commit this error. By Monday we will have start his new job. That is wrong. That is wrong. By Monday we will have started. We have to use started. This is wrong. You have to write started. This is wrong. You have to use started. You have to use it. Then verb from irregular verbs. In the next few years, they will have teach thousands of children. After we have what we have to use? We have after what we have to use? Third form of the verb we have to use. Teach, taught, teaching. So here, teach, it is not teach, taught, T-A-U-G-H-T, taught you have to use it. Then somewhere spellings also we will always create as errors. Then spelling. By next month we will have plan the meeting. So while writing, we'll forget where all we are double the syllables. We'll forget. See, by next month we will have planned. P-L-A-N-N-E-D. Double N-E-D. So this is wrong and this is correct. Then question. While asking question, what we have to do? We have to apply will in the beginning. Then we have to ask it. You will have finished shopping by the time. That is not a question. That is not a question. Colloquially while speaking we will use such format. But written English we are not supposed to use that. Will you have finished shopping by the time? Then only we can use question word. So here this one must come beside and this one must go beside. Will you have finished shopping by the time? So overall, future perfect we have to remember only two things. One is after have. Will or shall you have to use. Next one, after have you are supposed to use only V3 form. That either a regular verb or a irregular verb. Don't forget that. Okay. So here let us go for practice exercises. By the time he gets to the airport, the flight dash. In bracket, arrived it is given. So as per the future perfect concern, how can we fill this blank? Will have arrived. Will have arrived. Then next September, we dash. In bracket, I have given B, married by 25 years. Next September, we will have been married by 25 years. By 3, he dashed his presentation. He will have given. He will have given. By 9 p.m. we dash, in bracket, have dinner. By 9 p.m. we will have had. We will have had dinner. This is other form of have. This is commonly used. By 9 we will have had dinner. Then these are positive sentences. Let us go for negative sentence. I will not dash work by 8 p.m. I will not have finished. Will not have finished. They will not dash. In bracket it is given do their homework. They will not have done. This is irregular verb. Done their homework. Then questions. Dash eat by them. Bracket it is given eat. Will he have eaten by then? Then only question will be. So while asking question, what we have to do? Will we have to bring in the beginning. Then we have to ask the question. He will have retired. He will not have retired. Will he have retired? This is positive sentence, negative sentence and question. Here also, she will have spoken to Lata Menon. That's a positive sentence. She will not have spoken to Lata Menon. Negative sentence. Will she have spoken to Lata Menon? That is question. So overall, future perfect. What we have understood. Will plus have plus V3 form. So all these places we have used third form. Then the difference is, few places we can use regular verbs and few places we can use irregular verbs. So in future perfect we can use much more regular and irregular verbs. Okay. So hence in tenses I told you 12 tenses. So this is the 11th one and one more we have. So we are coming to an end. I think you might have gone through all the tenses and you might have worked and clarify your errors and doubts, and you work very hard, I believe. So work more, practice more, then you can get at most a result out of that. Without practice you can't have anything. Fine. So like, share and subscribe my video by hitting the bell icon which is given below. And one more thing, if we want to live in this magical world, we must have a good communicational skill. If you don't have communicational skill, you can't have anything. So this is only basic. From basic, this is the pillar. This is the pillar. So if you catch hold of this basic in your clutches, definitely you can have very good communicational skill. That's no doubt regarding that. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Wonderful day.